What's up, YouTube? This your boy Sigma 50, and we'll do a little walk around right quick. This video is going to be about 5 modifications that I think you should add to your 2011 through 14 Mustang GT, or whether it's V6, GT, Boss 302, GT 500, Roush, it don't matter which one. And these are going to be 5 like highly recommended things that I think y'all should do to y'all 2014 Mustang GT. All right, the number one thing that you're going to want to do to your 11 through 14 Mustang, you're going to want to do the suspension first, or you have to do suspension, because the stock suspension coming from the factory is just it's just disgusting. How high the car is, and the way drivability is like horrible also when you with the stock suspension. Yeah, you can see, like, I'll let y'all know in the link in the description of what springs I actually got. I have got some lowering springs. I thought about getting coilovers, but after stories that I've heard, I decided just to get springs. Bags, I even thought about getting bags for the car also, but the thing is, bags cost like thousands of dollars, so I didn't want to do that yet. So yeah, the first thing that you're going to want to do is definitely the suspension. It makes the car look more aggressive. It makes it look more sporty, and drivability is going to be good, especially like if you try to launch your car. Your car is not going to, the front end of the car is not going to lean forward. I mean, not forward, but it's going to lean backwards whenever you accelerate. All right, the number 2 thing that I think you should add to your 11 to 14 Mustang is, look, the first 2 that I'm going to say are the 2 most recommended 2 things that you definitely should do on any sport car that you get. You definitely should get lowering springs, and the number 2 thing is you definitely should get wheels or rims. You need to get rims or wheels. Now, I went with the gloss black setup. I got these from American Muscle, and they wasn't cheap. They cost me about $1,100, and I think I say by just getting them, I say it was worth it. It was really worth it. It makes the car look way better. It goes with the color of the car, gloss black. Some people, they like chrome, they like different color rims, but I think with a black car, I definitely should have went with these gloss black rims. Right now I got the staggered setup. The fronts, they're 19s by 8.5s in the front, and in the rears they are 19 by 10s in the rear. Now I went with this setup because, I mean, a lot of people, they was like, you should just get 2 of the same. You should get 2 of the same tires so you could be able to rotate. I didn't care about that. I just wanted to like be able to grip the ground. That's why I decided to get wider wheels in the rear. And yeah, let me show you how it looks in the rear also. It definitely makes it look better when you have thicker wheels in the rear, with wider rims or wider wheels in the rim. In the rear, it makes it look way better. It makes it look way better. See how it sticks out? You see how it sticks out? Definitely should get these. I recommend a staggered setup, but if you want tires to last longer, just get the standard setup. But yeah, I think you should just get the staggered setup. So I got the Michelins in the rear. Now the thing that's gonna cost a lot is the tires that you get. I went with the Michelin, the Pilot Sport, Super Sports, whatever they call it. And in the front, I got some decent accelerators. They decent. Yeah. So you definitely should go with some different wheels. The stock rims, I have them at home. They came black. Either they come in black or silver, I think. But compared to how they look now with the gloss black and how it like matches up with the color scheme of the car, I definitely think you should just get the freaking gloss black. Now, chrome definitely looks good on a black car, but people they want to do it because they like the rims. I don't really want somebody to focus just on the rims. Maybe just the whole car. The whole car is clean, blacked out. So, okay, with the number 3 thing that you should add to your 11 through 14 Mustang, you definitely should go with the chin spoiler. Now, I went with the MMD V2 chin spoiler. I got that off of American Muscle. That cost me about $250. It was cheap. And the thing was, this actually sold out, and I was actually waiting for like a year to get it. So when it actually came back, I hurried up and bought it. So yeah, like those things, like I actually like how this look. Now with the GT500 bumper, I want to do that also. I want to put a GT500 bumper on this. So the number 3 thing that you should do to your car, you definitely should put a chin spoiler. You should go with side skirts, side splitters, and you definitely should go with a rear splitter. I mean a rear spoiler. Now the rear spoiler that I was going to go with would be the GT500 rear spoiler, and I think that actually looked very good on this car. With the GT500 rear spoiler, and I was actually going to go with the Roush side skirts. They actually look very good on this car. The chin spoiler, just look at. I'm gonna just show y'all the chin spoiler. Just look at how it look. Like it makes it look low. Like it actually makes your car look lower. Yeah, it looks very good. It looks very good with the car. Now, with the number 4 thing that I think you should add to 11 through 14 Mustang, and this is actually gonna make your car kind of stand out, especially at night. You're gonna need side markers. Now, I had got some smoke side markers from Amazon, and you can't see them right now. I'm gonna turn the car on so you can see it, and it makes the car look way better. The stock ones, they come yellow in the front, red in the rear, and it actually looks, I don't like how it looks at all. So I'm just gonna turn the car on right quick. I'll just turn it on so you can see the side markers. All right, just look how it look right now. Oh. Just look how it look. Now, I don't know how good y'all can see that, but that's actually gonna look very good at night if you get them. If you get these and you put these on at night, your car's gonna look way better. It's gonna pop out. It's really gonna make your car really pop out. Now look at the ones in the rear also. Like I said, I got these from Amazon. It was very cheap with both rear and the front. I think I got them for like $50. They called the VIP Motos LEDs. I forgot what they called, but I'm definitely gonna put them in the description. Definitely gotta put those. You definitely just look at it. Now, just look at it. Like it looks good from the side also. Like a lot of people say they like it. A lot of people, they compliment me about it. And I forgot to mention the taillights also. Like the taillights on this car look good also. The stock taillights, I think they look better than this. But if you want to stand out and get like different type of taillights, you definitely should get these. These are they're Euro actually. Let me turn the lights off so you can see them. They are Euros. All right, let me show y'all right quick. Now, I gotta wait for the car to turn off completely so you can be able to see how they look without the light on. They look very good without light. And again, just look at the side markers. Okay, the car finally turned off. And just look at the tail lights. The Euros, and they look very good on a car. And like I said, the stock taillights look good also, especially if you smoke them out, black them out, dark them out, whatever you do to them. But these taillights, I like them. I definitely like these. Definitely like it. They look very good. And I don't know how good this camera is gonna show it or how it looks on video, but this definitely look good. Definitely go with the color scheme of the car, everything. So yeah, you should just get some, like I said, you should get a chin spoiler, side skirts, you should get a rear spoiler, get some tail lights, something that make your car stand out or just pop out a little bit. I know everybody go with the same thing. They go, especially with the S197s, everybody try to get the GT500 bumper. They try to get the They try to get the rear spoiler. They try to make it look like a GT500, and I just gotta say it makes it look way better. I don't care. I know everybody want it. It just looks very good, man. To me, I want a GT500 in the future. The 14, the 2013, the 14, or it could be 11, 12. It could be the 5.4. But I definitely want the 5.8. And when I say 5.4, 5.8, I'm talking about the engine size. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. But yeah, man, you definitely should get these right here. All right, last but not least, this is the final modification I think you should add to 11 through 14 Mustang. And if you want the car to sound very good, you should definitely go with Corsas. Corsas, I say Corsas because I feel like it is the best sounding exhaust system. I know you got Roush, you got Boiler. Those actually sound real good also, but I like how the Corsa, I like the tone of the Corsas. Now, the setup that I went with was the Corsa quad tips. Like I said, the GT500 have it. People with S197, especially this year, they want the car to look like a GT500. Now, soon I might end up getting the GT500 rear, whatever that's called at the bottom. I might get that. But look at the Corsa quad tips. They actually sound very good. It's gonna sound very good for your car. I'm gonna show a short video of how they sound, especially when I rev it. When I'm driving, it sounds very good. A lot of people compliment me about that also. A lot of people say it's loud, especially in the morning. For a cold start, it sounds it's very obnoxiously loud. And the neighbors might hate you. My neighbors, they got some car. One of my neighbors, they got an AMG S63. That car be loud. So, I mean, but my car's the loudest car on the block. So sometimes you just gotta let them know who's daddy. Like, you gotta let them know who's daddy. So I have the loudest car on the block. I don't think they hate me at all. I don't know. I don't think they hate me. I mean, they don't say nothing, so they probably be in the house saying, "Oh, here you go with the Mustang," or they probably hate me. But yeah, definitely get the Corsa quad tips, or you could go with the regular single tips in the rear, the double tip, whatever they call it, the double tips. And yeah, and I also forgot to mention, I also smoked out my headlights. I had got some tint for them, and those was like $20. They were easy to put on also. Now I ain't gonna say they was easy to put on, because if it's a windy day, you're gonna have a fit with trying to put this on. Yeah, they smoked that. It looks way better when it's stock. I just don't like how they look when it's stock. But yeah, make sure. I thought about also getting the ones that light up, or you could put any type of color that you want to it. Like, it's blacked out in the rear. I mean, not the rear, but in the background is blacked out. You could change the colors. You could also like put a design that you want in the headlight. But those things, they're very expensive. They cost like freaking $900 for both of them, and I don't want to spend that much money on those, so I just decided to tint them. But yeah, I know I said 5 things, but I also put like different things on my car that that y'all should also know. So 1 through 5, you should definitely go with the lowering springs. You should definitely go with the wheels and rims. Them are the 2 recommended. Like, look, them are the first 2 things that you should do to your car when you get it. Them the first 2 things that you should do to your car. You should do lowering springs, or you could do coilovers, bags. Do something to the suspension. You need to go with some wheels, some different wheels. You need to go with some stagger setup, standard setup, it don't matter. Just get some different rims to make your car pop out. The number 3 thing, you should go with the chin spoiler, side splitters, and the rear spoiler. Number 4 thing, you should definitely get the side markers. Remember to get the side markers. You don't really need to get the same color as me, but if you got a black car and you want your car to look very good, I definitely think you should go with the white LEDs. You could go with the regular standard white. I mean, not the whites, but the yellows in the front. Like, they made some, the ones that I got, they actually made some for the fronts that's yellow. They look good also. And the ones for the rear, they red, and they look good also. And the fifth thing that I said, definitely get the Corsas. I highly recommend you get Corsa quad tips. I recommend you get the quad tips because they make it look way better. It looks more, like I said, it look more sporty. And honorable mentions that I didn't realize that I will mention during the video. Get these taillights, or get some Euro taillight, get some Euro stock taillights, and black out the headlights. So yeah, that's the video. If you like this video, like, comment, subscribe. Definitely subscribe to the channel. Comment something that you want me to also post. Something that you want, some future modifications that you think I should add to my car. And yeah, I think just please like, comment, subscribe, because I actually like doing content like this. I like seeing other channels do content like this, and I would actually like to thrive off content like this also. So if y'all want to see me boost my car, that's gonna have to happen soon. Like, I'm thinking about going full bolt-on actually. Get some headers, full exhaust, tune it. Go with the Boss 302 intake. Go with probably get a bigger throttle body, JLT cold air intake. Get that, tune it. Try to push. I want to push at least 500 to the wheel. But yeah, that's the video. I'm out.